Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing good. Come on, the word summit in the chats. All righty, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I hope y'all was good over the weekend. I hope y'all put some studies in. I hope y'all was on my YouTube channel checking out some free content and you guys got your dispute letter. I hope it has been a successful weekend for everyone. I had a lot of work to do, guys. A lot of work, man. It was a lot of work. It was definitely a lot of work. So it's Monday. We're back in the office. We're back like we never left. All right. So was anyone able to send out any dispute letters today? Did you guys get your dispute letters together over the weekend? What's been going on, guys? Let's talk about it. How's everybody been doing? All right. I am Jamaican. I lived in New York. I am currently living in Atlanta. For those of you that are new to the channel, I teach consumer law and credit, and I am your guy with basically teaching you how to get anything deleted from your credit. Now, October 11th to 13, we have the Credit Summit. It's the first event of its kind that's held here in Atlanta. Nobody else has been able to do a summit like this. There's been other summits and conferences and stuff, but something of this nature, no one else has done it. We are the first to be doing it, and we're happy to say we're here to serve the community and make sure that we help as many people as possible change their credit scores so they can change their neighborhoods, where they live, where their kids go to school, and just be extremely amazing in this world of finance. All right. Just have to book my flight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Please remove my tag. Not personal, but too many notifications. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I have no tag for you. I'm not sure what you're talking about. All right. So for those of you, okay, do that apply for people in Michigan? Absolutely, absolutely. If you're in any of the states, any state in the U.S., guys, and you deal with credit, yes, 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 this applies to you. If you have any negative items on your credit, this information applies to you. All right. So yeah. So definitely be doing that. So comment the word summit. For those of you that wants to know more about the credit summit, just comment the word summit and it will send you a link to your DMs and we will get that going. So comment the word summit. You will get a link in your DM. It will have prices of everything that you need. If you're looking for something else like coaching or mentorship or stuff like that, what you can do is you could just go to the link in my bio or go to DoraineDelavante.com and it will supply you with all the information you need. All right. Well, we're here right now. We're here right now. So for those of you that are commenting summit over YouTube and Facebook, let me just send it to you right now. All right, let's see who wants to chop it up. Let's talk about some credit today. I'll be at the summit, but can I ask more questions about your courses? have you offer searching how to get the group, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, we can definitely talk about it, Nikki. We can definitely talk about it.
Yo, brother,
What's
what
good?
go?
What going?
Yo, brother, we need to link up, guys. Man, tell them I can't have got fly come over us Friday.
Which part you at? Where you at?
But I know yeah, brother.
Oh, I was in New York last month.
Brother, everything good. My credit score good across the board. Equifax, TransUnion. And the only thing I want me done is just a collection.
What type of collection?
Things that charge off.
You said business a while ago. So is it reporting on your personal credit?
No, personal.
Okay.
On personal.
Okay.
Come I look to get some stuff done in our business.
Okay, so quick question. Have they sold the collection to a collection agency?
Yeah.
So have you been contacted by a collection agency?
Yeah.
Are they making any calls or sending you any letters or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so right now it's just on your credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so do you know when they put it on your credit? When did the account appear on your credit?
That maybe like 4 years now. Yeah, man.
And it's listed as a collection?
Yeah. I went to the IQ and I look it up and it says on it. All
right, so tell you what, pull your annualcreditreport.com. I want you to pull that. Mm-hmm. So go to annualcreditreport.com. So write down these steps. Go to annualcreditreport.com, right? And when you go to annualcreditreport.com, what I want you to do is to pull your reports from there. Now, if you still see the collection on there, the state of New York, for it to collect any, do you have consultations? Yes, I do. Just comment the word consultation. For those of you that want a consultation, just comment the word consultation and you will get a link sent to you. Now, as it pertains to collections, so the collection of any debt in New York is 3 years. The statute of limitations is 3 years. All right? The statute of limitations is 3 years. So if a debt has passed the statute of limitations, they can't collect on this alleged debt anymore. Also, reporting a debt to a consumer reporting agency is also a form of collections. So what you need to send that collection company is a cease and desist. They can't sue, they can't threaten to sue, so the only thing left is for them to stop all collection activities. And reporting a collection to a consumer reporting agency is actually a form of collection. Then now, if they continue to do that, then now you can talk about suing the collection company for reporting or attempting to collect a debt which has passed the statute of limitations. So that's an easy strategy, bro.
I forgot visit over.
Yeah, man, forward at the credit summit, bro. It goes down October 11 through 13. It would be great to meet you, but definitely the support would be tremendously appreciated.
Definitely come link up, but I got link up still, isn't it?
Yeah, man. So forward, big bro.
Brother.
Cool?
All right, brother.
All right, blessings, brother.
All
right. That was a great example too. There's a lot of people that has collections, and that collection has passed the statute of limitations. Guys, it's important that we know what the statute. Mr. Power Talk, what's going on?
What's going on, King? How you doing,
man? I am doing amazing, brother. I am doing extremely well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yo, man, thanks again for last night hopping on the masterclass right night, man. The community loved it, man. You really dropped some gems, man. You're an expert at what you do, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Appreciate it.
First of all,
appreciate it.
Let's set the tone right. If you have not got your tickets yet for the Credit Summit, you need to be there, right? Because this man right here, he's the expert, right? Consumer law expert. He's not just that, he's the expert just in credit, right? Expert entrepreneur, expert in just letting you know, get up and do the work. Ever since I met this man, only thing he did was to get up and do the work. Mm-hmm. What's going on, Frank? How you doing? So listen, I will be speaking. I will be the host for the event.
Let's go!
That's right. David Powell Talk. I will be the MC for the whole entire Credit Summit.
Yeah,
I cannot wait. I think we got 19 keys. We got M500. We got some phenomenal speakers. So, you know, you guys got it's in Atlanta, Georgia. So you make sure you guys go ahead, comment the word summit, like right now. Like, comment the word summit right now. Go ahead and get your tickets, because when I tell you last Credit Summit was crazy.
Fire.
So I know this one
is
going to be next level. I already can see it. Let me tell you how I know it, right? So I get a phone call today. I see a 917 number, and I'm like, all right, maybe somebody, calling me, whatever, that I know. So I pick it up. They say, hey, what's going on, man? I heard you want to come to the Credit Summit. Make sure you get the tickets. But I say, blah, blah, blah. I got to run that play. I said, I like that. I got the voicemail to tell me to go ahead and get my tickets. So, yes, man, you guys make sure you go ahead and get to the tickets, man. For the Credit Summit, my brother is pulling out everything to make sure that you guys not only get the right information, but you also implement the information on the spot, right? So, yeah, brother, I listen, I can't wait to do it. I'm already in preparation mode. I'm already thinking about a few things that I want to really pour into the people and really, touch their spirit and their heart. You know me, man. Like, I love doing this, right? I still remember the first time when you was in my first mastermind, and then you was in the back of the room, and then I just look at your face, you was like, yeah, like, and that right there, it's like iron sharpens iron, but it's just like when somebody real recognize somebody real. So I believe that's absolutely amazing that God aligned us up at the right time in our life, and look full circle, right? We both got our own community, and I'm here now at the Credit Summit, being the MC, being the host for your amazing event. So you guys make sure you comment the word summit right now, man. So, man, I'm looking forward to it, brother. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. One of the big things is, like, a lot of us, well, I can speak for me. I didn't come from money, right? I came here as an immigrant. I knew nothing about credit because we don't use credit in Jamaica like that. It's recently they quote unquote have a credit system there, but it's also trash. The credit system in Jamaica is complete trash. So, like, learning credit has tremendously changed my life, my income, and everything that I've been able to do. And there's a lot of people that lives here, and I don't know where the disconnect is when it comes to really comprehending that, there's this thing called credit, and if you invest the time to fix your credit, you can really do a lot of things. Like I said, I didn't come from money. I didn't. Right? Most of everything that I've ever done, I had to work for it. And learning that you can leverage. People use this word, but I don't think most people comprehend the full comprehension of the word itself. Leverage. Guys, you can literally fix your FICO score, and just fixing that FICO score can give you access to hundreds of thousands of dollars in lines of credit. Like, it's mind blowing, bro. It's really mind blowing. And I don't know why a lot of people, well, I do know it's society, they don't teach this in school. It's not something that you're learning. It's not something that most people are aware of, or if they are aware of it, it's someone like them telling them about it. But then automatically people are led to believe that if someone of your type, of your skin color, is telling you and teaching you something, it's a scam, right? So we've learned so much to distrust each other, that even though the information is there, and Hosea 4:6 says it, my people are destroyed because of a lack of information, lack of knowledge. And when the knowledge comes, you reject it. You reject the information presented to you because you believe in a system that the system is only there to sustain itself. Like, do you know that the most profitable business in America is bad credit and ignorance? Ignorance is number one, right? The ignorance. And then bad credit is number two. Because the people that don't know. And guess what happens towards the people that don't know? These are the people that get taken advantage of. You go to a dealership and you try to get dealership finance, and they just run your credit 10 or 15 times. Then you're walking out the door paying all these fees, not knowing that all these fees was included in your finance charge, right? And not knowing that your gap insurance is also in the finance charge, but you left paying all of that. Then you left paying 19% interest rate, 25% interest rate, like what happened to me when I had my 2007 Nissan Altima. I was paying 19.9% interest rate on a used Nissan Altima with 75,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Payments plus insurance was $950.
Wow. Wow.
That's
But
the
now
cost of not knowing.
And this is why they need to come to the summit. This is why you guys need to comment the word summit. Comment the word summit right now and go ahead and get your tickets for Atlanta. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be, just the heavy hitters you got in the room, the people that you got rotating. I know the main day is Saturday and Sunday. You still got the mixer on Friday, correct?
So Friday we're doing a networking event, right? Mixer networking event, and then Saturday we have the black excellence dinner, and it's just for us to be in the same room, learn from people that has gone down the path before, learn from people like him, 500, 19 Keys, David Power Talk, Credit Plug, like that dude Credit Plug, bro. He is like the Federal Reserve of information, bro.
Wow.
The dude is so smart.
Wow. Let me ask you a question. A lot of people in my community, like this one lady right here, Alice, she's in there. She got a lot of information from you. What would you tell them if somebody, let's say, was maybe around like a high five or something, trying to get a 6, and they wanted to execute very quickly on trying to work on their credit? What would be the first steps would you tell them to do based upon where they're at right now to try to improve their credit?
All right, very, very good question, D. So when it comes to fixing your credit, yes, you can always get somebody to repair your credit. I am not against that, right? There's a lot of people that have great businesses. They're great people, right? Now, if we're talking about a Band-Aid fix, that's what getting credit repair is. If you're talking about learning how to repair, rebuild, and restore your own credit, that's surgery. And we're talking about you learning something now. You're learning a skill that not only benefits you, but benefits everybody within your circle of influence, your family, your friends, people that you can make a difference for. And it's actually a way for you to generate another stream of income, right? In addition to that, learning the laws that, all right, just like the gentleman that was on here before you, right? He's in the state of New York. He's a chef. And basically, he said that there's been a collection on his credit for the last 4 years. 4 years. The statute of limitations to collect on collection in New York is 3 years. So that has already passed the statute of limitations. No one can sue him for this alleged debt anymore. It has passed the statute of limitation. So what he needs to send out is something as simple as a statute of limitation cease and desist collection letter.
Wow.
It is that easy. But if you don't know this type of stuff, David, you're not going to know how to maneuver yourself.
Exactly. And this is what you teach them. You teach them this so they can teach others and they can do it for themselves, correct?
Absolutely, because I don't believe in giving a man a fish. I don't. I believe in teaching a man how to fish so he can be the best version of himself. And this is information that can be passed on through the family. Because, one of the reasons why we are behind, too, is that, yes, you can bring your kids. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. The Credit Summit is family friendly. Kids under 15 are free. All right? I encourage y'all to bring y'all kids, man.
That's good to know.
A family that learns together, gets smart together, they can get money together.
Wow, that's
we need to change. We need to change the way we educate our kids in the home, bro. Like we need to have these conversations with the kids.
Wow.
Because when they leave and they go to college, they are uninformed about credit. And this is where their first experience with credit comes in, right? So for those of you that have a child and you're worrying about, oh my God, I have to find a babysitter, bring the kid. Bring the kid.
Right.
If there's not space, I'll make space. I don't
Right.
care. We'll make
Right.
space. Bring the
Right.
kids.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. So you guys make sure you comment the word summit, man. I see some people in here looking like they already commented. They about to get their tickets. Sis, yes, you're right. It's important. It's awesome. Make sure you grab it. Alice, comment the word summit. I already know this information is not only going to change your life, but it's going to change your family life. Like, and one thing about, I would say, my brother Precise, what's going on, King? One thing I would say about you is that
shout out to Precise. I didn't even see him coming in the building.
Yeah, I see him in there. One thing I want to say about you, anybody that do come to the summit, is that this man, he goes all out to make sure you get every part of the information of credit, between the funding, business, personal. You know, the last summit, I mean, I think you hit almost every element that people need within credit.
Yep.
Like, you hit almost every, and you're doing it again. Like, I'm looking at the lineup right now. You're doing it again. And correct me if I'm wrong, but your special guest this year is 19 keys, correct?
Yeah, 19 keys and him 500. I got two.
Right? You got two special guests, right? So this is why you guys got to get in the room, because you got to get around like-minded people, and not only to get around them, but to also to inspire you to execute and implement the things they're doing. Because, like, one thing my mentor said is this, right? He said, when I got around Warren Buffett, the billionaire, what amazed me about him, I realized he's a human being. I realized he breathed just like me. I realized he had a heartbeat. So I just got to do the work. So right now, we're not where we at because of not of what we're doing. You're not where you at because you don't know the information that you have not learned yet. So if you learn this new information, you can get to a new level in your life. And this credit that he's teaching you is not only for you to now fix your credit, help you out, but now you can start your own credit business, your own community, and now you can help others, and you can make money from having good credit and show everybody. So, man, you got to do it. You got to get in the room, man. You got to get in the room.
And the other thing too, David, is most people are judging themselves on their current situation, where they are. Where you are right now does not mean that's where you're going to be. Dude, I came here 14 years ago. No family, no money, no nothing. If I was to judge myself based on where I was, I wouldn't be where I am today. It is not fair to future you to judge yourself where you are now. Future you is an innocent person that only you can bring to life. But if you have doubts in your own capabilities, if you have doubts about what you want to accomplish for yourself, you will never walk into your destiny. You're not going to. There's no way for you to turn your pain into power. Dude, I came here alone, and that was a pain I had, and I turned it around, and I became the best at what I do.
And that's what people got to understand, is that we all got some type of pain point in life. It doesn't matter where you are, but you have to make a choice if you're ready to really turn it into your power. And that, what I mean by that, is really elevating yourself. Like, I had the master class last night after you got off, and there's this website that you might have heard of. It's called World Meter. So World Meter, it shows you how many people right now is on the earth, right? And then it shows you real time how many people are being born, and it shows you real time how many people are dying. So you're looking at this website, and you're seeing the numbers of the born go up, and the numbers of people leaving here go up too. So it's called World Meter. But what's so crazy about it is I heard this podcast, I think Wallow, and he was saying he look at this every morning to remind himself that he's so blessed to be alive, and he got to go all in on whatever he's doing, because you're looking at this meter, and the meter is going up. Like,
I'm gonna pull it up right now. What's it called?
Go to worldmeter.com right now, and you will see it, and you will see the numbers, and it gives you goosebumps, because these numbers are actually increasing as we're talking real time.
Real time statistics.
Real time statistics, World Meter. It'll say how many, like 8 billion, whatever people, the number's moving a little bit. Then it'll say how many people born, all that. Then you keep going down, like number 4, like row 4, row 5. you will see how. You see that number?
Debts
Look
this
at that number
year,
move.
debts today, net population.
The death today. So let that number death today. If you keep looking at it,
Wow.
that number's moving.
Yes, it is.
What number is that right now?
45,600,990.
Wow. Wow. You see that? That's crazy.
Debts today is 139,750.
Now that debts today, 139,000. Now keep your eye on that. Do you see that moving?
It keeps going up.
It ain't gonna go down. So look at that. So that's great. I'm actually I'm gonna spill in the beans a little bit. At the credit summit, I got a segment where in between the people, I'm gonna bring that website up.
That's
And I'm gonna
crazy.
show people. I'm gonna bring that website up, and I'm gonna show people, everybody in here, why they are so blessed to be alive. Because when you bring up on the big screen where it says guests today, they can real time see that people are leaving here right before their eyes.
And we procrastinate so much about the things that we need to get done.
Come on, man. I literally today, because you know that class last night after you left, I was on for another maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
All today, I'm calculating my time and everything I got to do. I'm I got to do this, I got to do that. And I still got my class at 8 o'clock. And then there's some other things I got to do. But I told myself I'm going to max out.
It's crazy because I got a class at 8 o'clock too. And people think the work stops, bro. They think that, we get off alive and the work stops. We still got to serve more people.
You still got to serve more people, and you still got to keep moving forward. Because there's somebody, because right now, Durain, let's be honest, right? God has blessed you, has blessed me. We're blessed, right? So at the end of the day, everything that's happening for us is happening for people around us that now we can help them and they can help other people. We're vessel right now. God is using us because you don't understand the impact that this credit summit is about to happen. When people come to the credit summit, they're going to leave there as a new person. And
absolutely.
I met one of your people that attended last year. Him and I, we fully connected. We're about to do something in Houston, Texas.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yes, and he does credit. I mean, man of God, everything. I mean, he after I finished speaking, he met me in the hallway. Mm-hmm. He put his hand on me, prayed for me. He said, brother, I'm so brother. You are so powerful. You are anointed. It was just crazy how you don't understand when you are giving when you walk into your purpose, how other people can be connected to you based upon you deciding to be and operate in your purpose. And that's what happened. And he connected with me, and him and I, we're about to do great things. But I would have never met him if I never invested into myself, and then I met you. You see how that works? And that's why we gotta understand. Stop worrying about it's never a cost. Either you're gonna pay the money now, or you're gonna pay it later.
You're gonna pay life something. You will pay life something.
You will pay later. Right, you're gonna pay it later. So it's over you right now. And when I say by later, that means by you not doing a thing now, that means now eventually the money you missed out on, that's what you lose out on later. Because if you invest now, you will improve in your life.
And people think that used to be's still make honey. They don't. Used to be's don't make no honey. A lot of people say, oh, I learned this credit stuff back in the day. Well, why is your credit bad now then? Why aren't you implementing the things you learned? Why do you still have, do you comprehend how expensive bad credit is?
Right.
There's a lot of people in here right now that's paying tremendously more than what their state allows. And there's something called a state usury law. Most people on here don't even know about it. The only person that might is if someone here that maybe heard me speak about a state usury law before. There's people here paying 15, 25, 30%, 35% on interest rate when their state usury law says that you're supposed to be paying 8%. You're supposed to be at 10%. You know what? I like doing stuff in real time. Guys, what interest rate are you paying right now? Drop your current interest rate right now. Just let's see something in real time. You had me pull up this world calculator in real time. Let's do this in real time. What interest rate are you paying right now? Just drop it. What interest rate are you paying right now?
It's gonna blow your mind, guys.
It's gonna blow everybody's mind right now. Watch.
Whatever interest rate you paying right now, put that in the chat right now.
Drop your interest rate.
You said 34.
Mm-hmm. Just drop it. And you'll see the amount. I see 31%. So we got YouTube and Facebook. So you might not see some of the comments, David.
Okay,
right?
gotcha.
Some of you like this. This is no pressure tool. You don't even have to say it. It's cool. You don't have to say it. But what I want you to look up now is whatever your state is. So open up a browser, right? Open up a browser and then go to Google and type in your state. So if you're in Georgia, Georgia state usury law. What state are you in, David?
North Carolina right now.
So Google for me, David, North Carolina state usury law. Because we might have people in here from North Carolina, but I understand you don't want to put your business out there. It's cool. I get it, right? So Google whatever state you're in. So if you're in North Carolina, whatever your state usury law is. Usury is spelled USURY. So North Carolina state usury law. Just Google that. Virginia state usury law. Whatever state you're in, just put in that state usury law. And let's see what the number is.
8% in North Carolina.
North Carolina is 8%.
Wow.
And I'm willing to bet you right now, David, that there are people in North Carolina right now.
The maximum allowed interest rate, North Carolina rate, the maximum allowed interest rate is 8%.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Do you know the amount of people that don't even know that this law exists and they're paying 18, 25, 34%? Do you understand the difference between paying a 30% interest rate on something, David, and 8%? The amount of money you could put back in your pocket to support your family.
That's crazy.
This is the cost of not knowing. This is the cost of bad credit. This is the cost of not being in the room, getting the information to make a difference in your finances and your life. It's that much of a difference. And guess what? If they're active duty military personnel, they are capped at 6%. They cannot go over 6% if they're active duty military. Nothing over 6%.
Wow.
These are the things people don't know.
And this is why you guys got to come to this credit summit. This is the reason why you need this information, man, because, man, shoot, I think I might, I'm going to train my VA to go ahead and do some more law. You know, because, everybody was locked in last night. I was sitting there scratching my head. This is, because think about it, right? Anybody that has any type of IQ or common sense, right? You can learn this stuff and you can teach other people.
It is.
You know, because think about it. Let's say you just wanted to teach people how to remove, derogatory payments or whatever it is.
Late payments.
Late payments. If you want to teach people that, print them out. Go through that. Have a class just on that. You probably can make 6 figures in 90 days just teaching people how to take off late payments. You know how many people got late payments? And that's 34% of your FICO score? So that, and I learned that yesterday. So that's 34% of your FICO score. So you got to understand, the people that don't know this, now you can teach them, and you're sitting here and being able to now produce income, and now you got good credit, and now you got funding that you don't have to go to that job. The average American can make $48K, $50K a year. The average American a year. So imagine you could do something in 30 days, you can make over 6 figures.
Bro, let me give you another example. Something as easy as inquiries, right? There's a script you can use to literally delete inquiries off of someone's credit report in 24 to 48 hours. To delete an inquiry from somebody's report, you can charge anywhere from $50 to $100, right? If you do 10 of those a day, that's $1,000. That's $1,000, right? At $100. If you do 7 days a week, now we're talking about 7,000. If you do 30 for the month, that's 30,000. On a script alone, that it has a success rate of 95% or higher.
Wow.
There's so many ways for people to really make money out here, and it's not being dishonest. It's providing a service that can help people to put themselves in a better financial position. But when we bring this in, like you just said, the average person is making between $40,000 to $60,000 per year, right? Not to mention, they're paying half of that in taxes. So the government is getting half of that. So now we're at 35,000, maybe 40, right? That you're taking home. Rent and car payment, mortgage or rent and car payment are the biggest piece that's going to take a chunk out of what's left. So now we're talking about, if you're paying $1,700 a month, that's 17,000 that's gone. Boom, half of it is gone. Car payment now is another 500, so that's 5,000. So 17,000 and 5,000, that's what, 22,000. Boom, gone. All you're left with now is 8,000. You got to eat. Kids got to go to school. You may want to go for a vacation. You may want to save an emergency. $8,000, $5,000 cannot cover that. What are you left with?
Wow.
There's nothing left.
Wow.
So having a high income skill and the knowledge and the ability to produce income on demand is something that everybody needs to learn. This is not just about fixing credit. It's how do you set yourself up financially, learning skills that you can use to print your own income. Anybody can do this, David. No requirements needed. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a diploma. You don't need no PhD. Anybody can do this.
Wow.
Somebody's going to say, well, you know what? I'm in a lot of credit card debt. Guess what we're going to talk about? The snowball method in debt reduction. How can you use something like the snowball method by paying off the smallest credit card to the largest, and where is that additional money going to come from? I'm going to teach you how to do credit repair. I'm going to teach you how to do different type of business consulting. You will learn different aspects of credit that you can use to bring in additional streams of income, then use that in the snowball method and completely eliminate any credit debt that you have. Like, there's so many things, David.
That's
lawsuits.
Good. That's good. That's good.
Experian had negative information on one of my students' consumer report, and for months he's been disputing it. He went to arbitration and he won an arbitration award for $50,000 for them furnishing inaccurate information on his consumer report, and that was just name, address, and email.
Wow, that's good.
Like,
that's good.
This can change your whole life, and
that's good.
The more I tell people about it, it's like it's too good to be true. It's like they're saying, yo, like it's too good to be true, Darain. Like what you're saying, that can't be real. It is real. These laws are in place. And what do you know about when I teach, David? I always provide the proof.
Oh yeah, definitely. You listen, brother. Like I said, man. I'm excited, and that's the reason why, I'm preparing the way I am, because people don't understand preparation is the key. And people don't understand that sometimes we take opportunities, because I'm going to end with this one because I got to get ready for class.
Yes.
Sometimes we take opportunities for granted, and not understanding that there's a reason why you wasn't picked, but you was chosen to be the host for the Credit Summit, right? See, it's a difference. People, no, I wasn't picked. I was chosen because there was a certain purpose, there was a certain message that somebody needs outside of understanding credit.
I believe so too.
That's my specialty.
I believe
right?
so, David. That's why you are correct. You are correct.
That's my specialty. I was born to deliver a message to tap into people's souls and their spirit, to understand that they can actually turn their pain into their power and to get out of a dark place and become better no matter what situation they may be in, and by changing their mindset. That's the first thing that we must work on, is the mindset, and we can accomplish anything we want to accomplish. And I'm so excited that God is going to allow me to put me on this platform to be able to speak to people I haven't even met yet, people I haven't even seen yet, but even people that have seen me again already, just to give them something new, a different perspective. But just like today, I showed you that website. Look how that connected with you.
Bro, it keeps going. It keeps going.
It's still going. Look at that. And I'm a Credit Summit. I'm going to have them pull up on the screen. I'm like, listen, Look at this. So, you know, this is it. Steve, what's going on,
That's
Steve?
crazy.
Yes. But this is the reason why it's so important for us to be in these rooms and keep learning and learning and learning, bro. So I'm excited. I can't wait. So make sure you guys comment the word summit.
Yeah, man. Comment the word
tickets,
summit.
man. Get your tickets, and brother, let me know which if you want to hop on a live another day this week. I'm in my office.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
I'm in my office all day this week, brother. So let me know what you need, brother, and I can't wait. I can't wait for this, man.
Most definitely. Thank you very much, David. Guys, for those of you that are here that are just joining and you have not gotten your Credit Summit tickets yet, just comment the word summit. Comment the word summit. I do have a coaching call now with my mentorship. I have a coaching call right now with my mentorship. We're going to be going over student loan deletions tonight. So I'm going to have to get off of here in like 2 minutes. So for those of you that have not gotten your Credit Summit tickets yet, if you're on Instagram, comment the word summit. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, I have dropped the link. So here's the link, guys. Here's the link. For those of you on Instagram, just comment the word summit. Keep commenting the word summit and check your DMs. The link is in your DMs. For those of you on YouTube, I just dropped the link. For those of you on Facebook, I just dropped the link. If you guys are here and you have not gotten your tickets yet, just comment the word summit. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I got to get ready. I have a